Hi, this is Dr. Haas, and I am talking about how to prepare mentally and emotionally for a fast. This is specifically for a fasting mimicking diet, but most of it can also be applied to a water fast, which, by the way, I'm planning on doing in May. So, leading a group to do that in May of 2019. So, first of all, set your purpose. So, with a very strong purpose that you write on post it notes, post it on your fridge, in your pantry, on your bathroom mirror, on the visor of your car, to remind you why you're doing it. If you're doing it for someone else, it's not going to work. But if you are doing this for yourself and you have a great purpose, like I want to overcome this autoimmune disease, I want my thyroid to work again, whatever it may be, I want to achieve self mastery. Just spend some time really focusing on what your goal is, what your purpose is, and writing that down. Number two, digging deep, understanding the difference between good pain and bad pain. So think of doing a plank, or if you're into yoga, doing a really long chair, some kind of exercise where your body wants you to quit and you could do it longer. So one of my favorite yoga instructors said, your mind quits way before your body does. So your body will think of your mind will think of a million reasons why you need to break your goal of doing, say, for a plank for 18 full breaths or something like that. But if you dig deep, you can do it, and you know that it's making you stronger. And you're going to feel really good when you've accomplished it. So good pain is building your mental and physical toughness. It's going to build muscles, etc. Bad pain is actually going to hurt you. And that brings us to the third point. When you're doing the prolonged fast, it's a very gentle way to introduce yourself to fasting because you're actually being nourished. So understand that you're being nourished. Understand that your body is getting all the nutrients that it requires in order to stay healthy, even though you may feel very hungry. Number four is basically trust your body. Our bodies are the greatest healers of disease. We just need to get out of the way. And by giving your body a break from eating, from triggering those nutrient sensing pathways, including insulin and the one that rapamycin targets, and there's also another one, I think it's called PKA. So protein and carbohydrates stimulate nutrient sensing pathways. Your body thinks it's being fed, and it goes into the building mode rather than the healing mode. So by allowing your body to have a rest from these nutrients, from being in that building mode, really allows your body to heal on a very deep level. So clearing out old cellular biomass and debris in autophagy, and then going on to clearing out old cells that are no longer healthy, that your body hasn't had the energy or the time to get rid of, those senescent or senile cells, and those autoimmune antibody producing white blood cells. So trust your body. Your body knows what to do. We were built to burn fat. Our ancestors went through periods of fasting. The reason why we store fat so efficiently, most of us, based on our genetics, is because normally we don't have all this food around. So our body really knows how to heal itself. We just need to give it a little break. And then finally, I'm going to get a little nerdy here. I'm going to talk about ghrelin. So we often get hungry 3 times a day, and we normally eat. So Dr. Jason Fong speaks about this. He's a fasting expert. He treats a lot of diseases with it. But basically, ghrelin is our hunger hormone, and when it goes up, we get hungry. And so when people are fasting, they studied their ghrelin levels. Ketones and insulin were also ketones and glucose were also studied elsewhere, and that's interesting data you can find online. But ghrelin in fasting subjects would go through 3 kind of peaks, breakfast time, lunchtime, and dinner time. But these fasted people did not eat, and the ghrelin came back down. So, know that the hunger is going to pass. And then another interesting thing about this was that women had higher ghrelin levels than men. So, for whatever that's worth, if you're a woman, you can use that as an excuse, I guess. But then, thirdly, really interestingly, over multi-day fasts, the ghrelin spikes got smaller and smaller and smaller. So the body knows look, I'm not getting food, so I'm not going to be as hungry. But your mind does get really sharp and focused because you would like to find some food. So if you can get past the hunger and reassure your mind that your body's not going to starve to death, I'm going to talk about some other ways to prepare your environment as well in a different video. But these are just the great ways to get your mind prepared. Really, really get ready to do this and to do it 100%. So look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.